The American Legion was an opportunity to continue to serve. When I first separated, it was primarily focused on the family, but now that my kids are all grown, it's a great time for me to give back to what the country gave me. And it's kind of funny, you hear that, what the country gave me was the education in the Air Force, discipline. I learned a lot of discipline, which as a young kid in a very rural community I didn't have. So that was good. And I gave of my time, of course, during that service time, and I felt that was pretty good, but I felt I needed to do something more.
What I hold closest to my heart is the Honor Guard. Doing the final services for veterans is a very important thing. The American Legion in the recent years has been, somewhat struggling, like all other nonprofit organizations pretty much. We're trying to bring the younger people in. And I think it will happen, but they're just, a lot of them from recent wars are not ready.
The American Legion, I joined it years ago, and I think the greatest thing they do is November the 11th each year on Veterans Day and on Memorial Day. They do a great job in all of the funerals and all of the exercises they go on, and instructing the people and the general public of what really happened. And the American Legion is something to keep in touch. And one of the greatest things they do is having the Honor Guard with the burials.
I got involved with the American Legion with the Honor Guard to start with. I buried over 500 veterans in this community alone since I started with the American Legion. But I've been with them to just do this one thing, to show honors to the service person that is leaving this world.
What do you guys do here? Well, we do a lot of events here. We sponsor a lot of schools. We sponsor a lot of different clubs here in town. We sponsor the Boys and Girls State. Sometimes veterans have come here. They needed payment for a car payment, or payment for PG&E, various different little items or issues they need. We take care of them.
I was recruited by Pete the Greek, our second vice commander, because he wanted more women in the color guard for a 4th of July parade a few years ago. And so I was barely a member, and I was in uniform marching up Mill Street here, for the American Legion post. Overall, we've got a great post with a great history, 100 years strong.
My experience with the American Legion has been fantastic. Every single person I've met at the American Legion has been supportive, nice. The post is a great place. They're trying to do things that are interesting to us, which they are. They're having the dances and the dinners and things, and I'm just overjoyed and very happy with the American Legion.
When I got discharged, I decided that I was going to stay with the American Legion, and I'm glad I did, because it's a great outfit. It's something that you wouldn't expect.
Me and my wife, we used to volunteer for all this, and she make baskets. They call it basket lady. And they raffle them, so that money went to the, he said, I'm doing this for Frank, to help the American Legion, This is a fine outfit here. I'm proud to be joined there, yeah.
The American Legion does a lot of things in our community. We've gone out to schools and do flag etiquette, boys state, girls state. We're very much involved in the community. I'm not going to be here, but I'm really hoping that the next 100 years, American Legion will still be with us, because I think it's a valid organization that is needed within each and every community, just to keep the word alive.
we were always looking for things to do. And one of them was to rebuild the World War I monument. It was really in terrible shape. We've remodeled the kitchen down here in the building. We put the new windows in the building here on the backside. We did things for the community and our kids, and we still do. And it's a great honor to do that.
I think to have this building and have this organization is something to look forward to. I'm real proud of being in the service, and I think these guys are a lot of fun here, and we have a good time.
So to me, the biggest part of the American Legion, and this falls for any veteran organization, is the camaraderie. The other part is relief, supporting our fellow veterans. And it doesn't always have to be monetary, but our common bond is that we all, draftee or volunteers, serve honorably, and we are here to help each other no matter what.
Best part of being with the American Legion is I'm able to help people that need help, other vets that can't help themselves or thought that they just didn't need the help. But after a while, you realize that almost everybody needs help out there.
And we curse and smoke cigarettes and talk about our old times. And it's a great way to have this, wonderful service relationship.
God bless all of you, and again, happy anniversary, American Legion.